Caitlin Clark's rookie season wasn't just a basketball story. It was a true test of resilience. Entering the WNBA with historic hype after a record-breaking college career, Clark carried not only the weight of her team, but also the hopes of a league desperate for growth. Yet instead of receiving protection, she walked into a storm, and the referees let it happen. The physicality Clark faced wasn't normal. It was excessive, relentless, and often unchecked. Her rookie campaign exposed a serious officiating crisis in the WNBA. From missed calls to questionable technicals and blatant double standards, Clark's treatment raised eyebrows from day one. One glaring moment came when DJ Carrington poked Clark in the eye, without so much as a warning from the officials. Meanwhile, Clark was called for a technical foul for simply tapping the backboard. It left fans and commentators alike asking, were the referees watching the same game? On June 13th against Seattle, a simple dribble move by Clark was bizarrely whistled as an offensive foul. Even broadcasters were stunned. No foul was visible, and yet calls like these repeatedly disrupted Clark's rhythm. Shockingly, despite leading her team in usage, Clark averaged just 3.7 free throws per game, far fewer than other rookies with less aggressive styles. Here's a stat that's hard to ignore. Clark absorbed 17% of all flagrant fouls across the entire WNBA, and 80% of those came from just one team, the Chicago Sky. That's not coincidence. That's targeted aggression, and referees allowed it to continue. This isn't about favoritism. It's about safety. When rules aren't enforced, players take liberties, and Caitlin Clark paid the price. She was shoved on jumpers, bumped on drives, and even tackled midair, often without a whistle. Commentators called it out. Even former WNBA officials admitted she was officiated under a different standard. If the WNBA wants to grow, it must protect its stars, not allow them to be treated like targets. Caitlin Clark changed the game, bringing record crowds and soaring ratings. But instead of support, she faced silence. And that silence nearly got her hurt. If this trend continues, it won't just damage one career. It could hurt the entire future of the league. Stay tuned by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell for the latest updates on Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever, and the